The Emirates Stadium bore witness to a humbling night for Real Madrid. The Spanish giants, known for their illustrious history and countless triumphs, faced an unexpected and crushing defeat. A 2-0 defeat at the hands of Arsenal sealed their Champions League fate, leaving fans and pundits alike in shock. The Gunners, revitalized under Mikel Arteta, outplayed the Spanish giants over 2 legs, showcasing a blend of youthful energy and tactical discipline. The aggregate scoreline of 5-1 painted a stark picture, highlighting the gap between the two sides. For Real Madrid, a club accustomed to European dominance, this was a bitter pill to swallow. The echoes of past glories seemed distant. The whispers began, questioning the team's direction and the future of their star-studded squad. Was this the end of an era? Arsenal's youthful energy and tactical discipline proved too much for the aging Galacticos, who struggled to keep up with the pace and intensity. It was a changing of the guard, a stark reminder that Real Madrid was no longer the undisputed king of Europe. The footballing world watched as a new chapter began. Real Madrid carries a weight of expectation unlike any other club. The Santiago Bernabéu has borne witness to countless triumphs and legendary players. But with such expectation comes immense pressure. The current squad has struggled to cope with this burden. The likes of Zidane, Ronaldo and Ramos set a bar so high that reaching it seems an impossible task. The current generation, despite their individual talent, have yet to forge their own legacy. The spark is gone, the swagger has faded, and the fear of failure has become palpable. The 2024-25 season will not be remembered fondly in Real Madrid history. It has been a year filled with unfulfilled promises and shattered dreams for the fans and players alike. It has been a campaign marked by inconsistency, frustration, and ultimately, disappointment. The team has struggled to find its rhythm, often looking disjointed and lacking cohesion on the pitch. Domestically, Real Madrid have struggled to keep pace with their rivals. Their performances have been erratic, with moments of brilliance overshadowed by prolonged periods of mediocrity. Barcelona, revitalized under Xavi, have emerged as the dominant force in Spanish football. Their resurgence has been a bitter pill to swallow for Madridistas, who have watched their team falter. The 2 Clásico defeats served as a stark reminder of the shifting balance of power. These losses were not just defeats, they were symbolic of a deeper malaise within the squad. A humiliating 4-0 defeat to Atletico Madrid in the Copa del Rey quarter-finals exposed the defensive frailties. The backline, once a fortress, has been breached far too easily this season. Even the usually reliable sources of goals have dried up. The forwards, who once struck fear into the hearts of defenders, have found themselves misfiring at crucial moments. The team that was once feared throughout Europe now finds itself struggling to compete on multiple fronts. The aura of invincibility has faded, leaving behind a squad searching for answers. Injuries have played their part in Real Madrid's struggles this season. Key players have missed significant chunks of the campaign, disrupting the team's rhythm. The absence of Eder Militao and Dani Carvajal in particular has been keenly felt. Militao's absence has left a gaping hole in the heart of the defense. Carvajal's absence has forced the manager to field makeshift replacements, upsetting the balance of the team. The defensive solidity that was once a hallmark of Real Madrid has evaporated. Injuries, while an unfortunate part of the game, have undoubtedly played a significant role in Real Madrid's downfall. The most concerning aspect of Real Madrid's decline is the apparent disconnect within the squad. Players who once shared a common goal now seem to be at odds with each other, both on and off the pitch. The team that was once renowned for its unity and fighting spirit now appears fractured and disjointed. The camaraderie that defined their golden years seems to have evaporated. The arrival of Kylian Mbappé was meant to herald a new era of dominance. Fans and pundits alike had high hopes that his presence would rejuvenate the squad. However, the reality has been far less impressive. Mbappe's frustration is palpable, and it mirrors the overall sentiment within the team. The trio of Mbappé, Vinícius Júnior and Rodrigo have struggled to find any kind of chemistry. Their individual talents are undeniable, but they have yet to gel as a cohesive unit. The veteran trio of Luka Modric, Toni Kroos, and Casemiro has shown signs of age and fatigue. Their experience is invaluable, but the physical demands of the game are taking their toll. The lack of unity is evident in the team's performances. Disappointment and frustration are written all over their faces, especially after conceding goals. The team that was once greater than the sum of its parts now appears to be a collection of individuals, each pulling in a different direction. The challenge ahead is not just tactical, but also about rebuilding the spirit and unity that once made Real Madrid a formidable force.